It's your boy Shoot coming at y'all with another banger, straight banger, man. And today I'm coming at y'all boys with a build video, man. I know it's a lot of new people, like I say, come to the game and stuff like that. And you got some people coming on the 5th, and you got some people coming on Christmas. So like I say, if you know how to play this game, whatever. But I'm finna show y'all boys a good, safe popper build to make. If you're not sure on what to make, I'm gonna get, help y'all boys get a good little popper build, a safe popper build, so your first build ain't trash. Now don't get me wrong, you can keep this build. It's a lot more crazier build, but as you play in a 2K, you get better at understanding how the game works and how the game, how it feels and stuff like that. So like I say, you can branch off to another build eventually, but you can start with this. But before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe, of course, but I want y'all to see this shot that happened to me in the Pro-Am, and you can see how poppers and just pure green window is just crazy. Just take a look at this real quick before we get into this video. Now, how crazy is that? Now, that'll give you an idea the shooting in this game. So let's go ahead and get into making this build. Okay, right-handed. I always put double zeros for centers. I don't know. I just always do that. That's just always been my thing. You want to make them a power forward, 6'8". 6'8" is the wave this year, 245. I think I went with a 7'2" wingspan. So boom, you want an 80 speed on this build. You want an 80 speed. 80 good enough. That's fast enough. 70 agility. I went with a 95 strength. 95 strength. I went with a 90 vertical because I'm a 6'8", so I can keep up with centers. I mean, like rebound with 7 foots and stuff. I went with a 90 interior. For some reason, I don't know, the meter dunking, that got to be fixed. But that ain't bad, but it just seemed like you need 100. But that interior, I went with a 95 D board, 96 D board. I went with an 83 pointer, 86 mid range. I think I ended up putting 85. Put the one on there. On my original build. This close to that build though. This is still a good build. I went with 65 pass sec on my build, but 55 is not bad. You can still pass, in this game, so you can still get it through. I went with a 71 perimeter on my build, but this build right here gonna have an 80 perimeter when I was done making it. But 71, I'd be cool with that. I still be clamping with that. I'll be playing tools and stuff like with that. But I ain't had no steel. That block was the same. Driving dunk, that was the same. Standing dunk, I wanted more standing dunk, but that's cool. That it's cool. It's cool. It's a 6'8". Yes. I guess I could just put some more on perimeter for real. 80 perimeter. Mine's only got a 70, but an 80 perimeter, that's good. That's good. This is a popper build. This is a popper build right here. Just put the rest up. Boom. Continue. And it's gonna have the same name as mine, but I'm gonna be honest, the build that I have, this right here that I just gave y'all is better. I got a 71 perimeter and I still be guarding, but that 80 perimeter, you get that challenger. You got an 80 block, 90 interior, 80 speed, 70 agility, 95 strength, 90 vertical, 70 1-0 board. But you can put some caps on there, but you got a 95 D board, and then you get some caps on there, probably push it to 99, so like I said, this is a good, safe build. This is for people that's coming to the game. new to the game and they want to have a center build, popper build, so if you in the comments, you already got it down, whatever, if you already got your build down, whatever, but this a cool little popper build, and I'm gonna show you, this is the same build I use, and I'm gonna show you my stats on what I got with this build. So I'm gonna skip past all of this and show y'all. Now, as you can see, the same name. I'm gonna show y'all. I got an 80 win. I shoot almost 70 from 3. So hey, on paper don't lie. You can see, I'm out here hooping with it. I wouldn't give y'all nothing that I wouldn't use. Look at my record. My theater's still the same. I don't play stage that much, but y'all can see, I got an 80 win, I'm shooting 70 from 3. I wouldn't give y'all nothing that I wouldn't use myself. Some YouTubers, they give you a build and they know they wouldn't use it. I'm using this same build right now. So like I say, man, I just try to help the community out, man, help y'all boys, come to the game. You spend your money on this game, you want to be able to enjoy yourself, play with your friends, and just fit into the rotation. And another thing, how you get a good win, just play with people, man. Get you a group, get you somebody that you can street with, and y'all talking on screens and stuff like that. Somebody you can hoop with. Everybody I got a couple friends. He like, all right, I'm gonna make a guard this year. You go center, you make a lock. So that's how you just playing with people. Just giving y'all tips, man. But yeah, this is a good first popper build, for y'all boys. But like I say, man, if this video helped you, please like, comment, subscribe, and give me the 2,000. And I appreciate y'all views on the last video. And I'm out, bruh.